Blizzard here, and welcome to the 10K Q&A. If you don't know, recently I hit 10,000 subscribers, so I put out on my Instagram @BlizzardOfficial and on my latest YouTube video for you guys to send in some questions. So I got a few questions here, and I'm just gonna go through, answer them, and try to entertain you to the best of my ability. Alright, so first question. How do you get so inspired to keep making brick film after brick film? Really, like if a movie's coming out or a video game's coming out, that will inspire me quite a lot, which is why you see like SpiderMan PS4 and Lego Fortnite and Lego Venom, Lego Black Panther. Those are because I was excited for the movie, so that movie sort of inspires me. Otherwise, if there's comic runs I really like or episodes of shows that I really like, I'll try to adapt that into my own sort of Lego version, my own sort of series, and that kind of inspires me. So that's basically how I get inspired. How much time do you spend making videos? For like an average, say 5-minute video, I'll probably spend like, in total from the start of the script writing to the end of the editing, I will probably spend like 3 weeks. I could probably get a 5-minute video out in around 2-3 weeks. What is your favorite minifig and big fig? So my favorite minifigure is this Iron Man. I really like that minifigure. And my favorite big fig is actually Gladiator Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. What's your favorite thing about brick filming? So my favorite thing about brick filming is probably just being able to, after all the editing, after all the photos, being able to sit down and just watch a film that you have created. Like every frame, every second has been created by you. What's your favorite thing about YouTube? Definitely the fact that you can just create an account and with hard work you can manage to grow a fan base. Do you play Roblox is the next question. And there's a funny story. If you go back far enough, you can find a very embarrassing video of me and another friend playing Roblox. It's still online. I might link it down below just in case you guys want to watch it and cringe, but that's an interesting question because I did, and there is a video online. Hopefully the link will be in the description. Have you played SpiderMan PS4? If so, what did you think of the game? I did manage, I don't have a PS4, but I did manage to get a chance to play it at my friend's house, and I only managed to get up to, I think I was battling some of the demons or something. I got like 25% through the game. But yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's great. Okay, how many Legos do you have? This many Legos. Yeah, so quite a few Legos, not gonna lie. Probably too many Legos. Alright, next question. Where do you get your special effects from? Now, there's a few questions here. I normally put this in the credits of each of my animations, but if you don't know, I'll just list them off now. I do my special effects on Gun Movie Effects. I have a tutorial on my channel showing you guys how I do my special effects. I'll link that down below. Where do you get your music from? There's a great channel. I can't remember what it's called right now. I'll link that below. There's going to be a lot of links in the description, but I'll link them below. All his music is great. It's themed around movies, so it's really fitting, especially if you do superhero animations or Star Wars animations. It's all non-copyright. You can all keep monetization. Just make sure to give him credit. He's a legend, and he only has like 2.5k subs, so you know, give him a sub. Where do you get your sound effects from? I normally either just get them off soundbible.com, you can look that up, or I get them just off like YouTube, depending if they're more specific sound effects. I'll just find them on YouTube. What are a few softwares you would recommend for beginners? Definitely get Stop Motion Studio Pro if you don't have a camera. It works well. You will get light flicker, that's just a problem with the app. And Gun Movie Effects, I think it's expensive now, but put aside like 10 bucks, I think it's 10 bucks. Gun Movie Effects, the app, is really helpful if you're doing Star Wars or superheroes animations. And really, all you really need is iMovie if you're starting out, and then when you get bigger, you can move on to things like Final Cut Pro, Vegas, all sorts. But yeah, if you're just starting out, that's all you really need. What software do you use for your thumbnails? I use PixArt mainly on the iPad. and then if I need to do some extra touch-ups, I'll just use Keynote, just because it's easy and you can do layers, and it's simple. And do you use a camera? If yes, what type of camera do you use? I don't use a camera, I just use my iPad. Stop Motion Studio Pro combined with an iPad works really well. That's all I do. What editing software do you use for your stop motion videos? Final Cut Pro. Will there be a non-film / video game related brick film after this? Yes, after this will be Lego Carnage Prelude. It will either be the week after this is uploaded or 2 weeks after this is uploaded. Lego Carnage Prelude, that's a part of my BLU Blizzard Lego universe. So if that's what you're asking, yes. I want to make stop motions for my channel, but I can't think of any storylines. Have you got any tips? Again, if a movie's coming out that you're super excited for, or a video game, you can always make a video about that, just a short fight scene. Or another thing I do is I'll watch like an Iron Man TV show or an Avengers TV show, and I'll get ideas from the way those stories are set out, and then I'll incorporate them into my own animations. What's your favorite movie animated? If you're saying what's my favorite animated movie, there is an animated Marvel movie called Next Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow. It's pretty unknown, but that was kind of like my first step into the Marvel universe, which has now become such a huge part of my life. So that animated film kind of has a special place. Next question, do you like Venom the movie? I did manage to see Venom the other day. I'm working on Venom in 4 minutes, so that's probably going to come out in the future sometime. I definitely don't think it's a great film, but I really enjoyed watching it. I'll definitely pick it up on Blu-ray. I definitely want to watch it again. It's one of those films where it differs to every second person what they think. Like, I really enjoyed it. My friend I saw it with didn't like it. You really have to go see it yourself though to understand. What got you into doing stop motion? Lincoln Pop 13. I saw one of his videos. I thought it was amazing. I thought, I have Lego, I can do that, and I started. My favorite movie is, at the moment, it's Mission Impossible Fallout. It's great. How many frames per second do you use? Generally 15. If needed, I'll use 18. Are you going to do an MBU video or a Grosso Guy universe film? I mean, I did do one, obviously, Superman and Flash the Race. Grosso Guy has stopped returning my texts and emails, so I don't think we're working together anymore. And as for the MBU stuff, I mean, I'm not at the stage where I feel confident enough that if I was going to do an MBU video, it would be up to the high enough quality that I would want it to be. So currently, no, I probably won't do an MBU video for a while, but once I've wrapped up the Blizzard Lego universe, which has 2 videos to go, the Carnage one and then one more after that, I'm gonna try and do an Iron Man series, and if I can work with the people at MBU, I'll be 100% on board for that. But at the moment, probably not. Aquaman or Spider-Verse is the next question. Spider-Verse just looks so cool. With Spider-Ham, Nick Cage is Spider-Man Noir. I just gotta go Spider-Verse. Oh, here's a message from Lan Films. I love your videos, man. Your comedy is so unique and special. How do you edit your videos for the Q&A? Congrats for 10K. Thank you, man. Shout out to Lan Films. It normally goes video, sound effects, voice acting, music is basically the order I edit my videos in. Alright, last few questions. What equipment do you use? I use this iPad, just a general iPad with the Iron Man case on there, and I use this tripod. What is your favorite brick film that you've ever made? Right now it's got to be Lego Avengers Infinity War, not the in 4 minutes video, but the one that came out before that, the one that came out before the movie was being released. Really like how that video turned out, spent a lot of time working on it, and yeah, it's definitely my favorite at the moment. Favorite thing to do after making a video, definitely either watch an episode of Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes or Spectacular Spider-Man, so those shows are great, or I will sleep. Who is your favorite YouTuber? There's this really small YouTuber called Superframe. I'll link him in the description because he is a legend. He makes these awesome videos, really well edited, really interesting, and he only has like less than 3,000 subscribers. So check him out. He'll be the first link in the description. Elibrick Films asks, how are you, mate? Pretty good, just sitting in my bedroom, filming a video at 5 o'clock. Pretty good. And that is all the questions. So I hope you got your question answered. I might have missed a few, but yeah, I tried to get through all of them. If your question wasn't answered, leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer it in a reply comment. But anyway, that's all the questions that I had on my phone. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. I don't know what's going to stop us from hitting 50,000. There's going to be great videos coming out in the future. So subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, that is Blizzard signing out.